Title: The Horrors of Scaphism, Ancient Persia's Most Brutal Punishment. Imagine being trapped, force-fed until you're sick, and left to rot as insects and animals slowly devour you alive. This wasn't a scene from a horror movie. It was real. Welcome to the horrifying world of Scaphism, one of history's most brutal methods of execution. Stick around, because today we're diving deep into the dark history of this ancient Persian punishment. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be grateful you live in the modern age. Scaphism, also known as the boats, was a method of execution so cruel, it's hard to believe it actually existed. But historical accounts, including those from the Greek historian Plutarch, confirm that this punishment was real, and it was as horrifying as it sounds. The victim was placed between two hollowed-out tree trunks, or boats, with only their head, hands, and feet sticking out. Then, the real torture began. First, the victim was force-fed a mixture of milk and honey. Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. This mixture was designed to induce severe diarrhea, and if that wasn't bad enough, the same mixture was smeared all over the victim's body to attract insects. Next, the boats were floated on a stagnant pond or left in the sun. The stagnant water became a breeding ground for maggots, flies, and other creatures. Over the next few days, the victim would endure unimaginable suffering. The combination of dehydration, starvation, and infection was bad enough. But the real horror came from the insects and small animals that would slowly eat the victim alive. Imagine being unable to move, unable to escape, as your body is consumed from the outside in. Death could take days, sometimes even weeks. This wasn't just an execution. It was a spectacle of suffering, designed to send a message to anyone who dared to commit crimes like treason or murder. Scaphism is believed to have originated in ancient Persia, a civilization known for its harsh and often creative punishments. The Persians were a powerful empire, and they used brutal methods like this to maintain control and instill fear in their enemies and their own people. But here's the thing. Most of what we know about Scaphism comes from Greek historians like Plutarch. And while there's no doubt that the Persians were ruthless, some scholars argue that the Greeks may have exaggerated the details to make their enemies seem even more barbaric. So, did Scaphism actually happen? The truth is, we may never know for sure. But whether it was real or just a terrifying legend, Scaphism has become a symbol of extreme cruelty, a reminder of how far humans can go in the name of justice or revenge. You might be wondering, why does this matter? Well, understanding the darkest parts of history helps us appreciate how far we've come. It also reminds us of the importance of justice, fairness, and human rights, values that we sometimes take for granted today. So, what do you think? Was Scaphism a necessary tool for maintaining order in ancient times, or was it simply an act of barbarism? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this video fascinating or terrifying, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history's darkest moments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.